Do it now. Be a real gamer. All right, fine. Fine, we will do it now. But let me at least tweet that I'm on episode 5. I'll say that. Let's do it. Fuck it. New episode 5. Let's go. What the fuck is this? Is this the past? Is this the... I don't know what's happening. No, I just have to redo it. I have to get an item from there. What in the hell is happening? It's still the same raid. What? There's 2 murders happening at the same... Whoa. What is happening? It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. Okay, it's not the past. February 22nd, 10:02 a.m. Wright and Coli offices. Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. I don't know who this could be. So... There you are, finally. Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow. Who the fuck are you? Who are you? Doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey. No, that's not true. First of all, I'm a dude. Second of all, I'm alive. Third of all, not as tall as her. Fourth of all, I got spiky hair. There's a lot of reasons why I'm not Mia Fey. Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you? I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey is no longer works here. So you are the coffee boy. I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. Right, nice glasses. Right, wait! You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case. Oh, I guess that case really just propelled him into popularity, huh? Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered though, but sure, yeah. That's a relief then. You're better than nobody. I'm sorry? I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. But you are Phoenix Wright, alright? Nah. Oh, his last name is funny. The undefeated defense attorney. Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. But please, I'm out of time. But please, you have to help. It's my sister. Oh, getting flashbacks. Maya, could it be? Okay. I'll hear you out. Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma. Emma Skye. I'm a scientific investigator. Scientific investigator? Okay. I've seen art of this character, but I don't know much about her at all. Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator? Yes, that's right. Is something wrong? No, it's just you seem kind of jumpy, or maybe just young. Young? I'll be 16 old this year. I see. Wait, you're only 16? I'm set to be formally assigned to the forensics in 3 more years. Goodness gracious! You're a scientific investigator at 16. Well, that's anime for you. They get jobs around like, what, 14? And the jobs are like their profession or some shit. My work is becoming quite well known. At my age, no less. So what exactly is your current position then? Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job, at my age no less. Great, another future professional in training. What's the case? So what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow. My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't! So it's a murder case. I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And there's a witness. Just talk to her. You have to talk to her. Right. I suppose I will. I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but that's interesting. How would she know Mia? How does she not know that Mia is dead? Scientific investigator. So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then? Excuse me? I'm not a child. I'll have you know. You're 16. That's child. Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one. I believe investigations should be done scientifically. Don't you? Yeah, sure. Can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm. If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared. I don't think that's true, maybe. Well, who knows? Maybe. Your sister? I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done. I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. What's her relation to Mia, though? My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school. Oh, so they went to the same school, huh? She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Now that you mention it, guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's. Yeah, kind of is. Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her. Huh? But she's my only family. Your only family? What about your parents? They died in a car accident when I was little. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, that's an interesting, emotion to have about your sister. It's not uncommon, but sure. Look at this. My attorney's badge. See this? It's my attorney's badge. Ah, well, I've never seen a real one before. You're the first one who's actually been interested in mine, believe me. Its composition is mostly silver. The gold plating is flaking a bit. She analyzed it. Scientifically. There doesn't appear to be any corrosion due to sulfides. I'd give you $50 for it. $50?! Sorry, but it's not for sale. Yet. Yet? I'm thinking about selling it. Maybe one day. February 22nd. Detention center. Visitors room. Where is she? I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She's got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. God, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister. No excuses. Or did you not want a raise this year, Understood, ma'am. Well, what's this all about? Hey, turn around. Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing. Look. I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow, and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Hey, how do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry. What exactly is it that you do? What is with them? What is with this outfit? My name is Lana Skye. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. The chief prosecutor? You're the prosecutor? 2 sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana, I mean, they're just like... Oh yeah, it's kind of weird. Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? I'm getting deja vu right now. What's the case? There's something you should know from the start. But which is? The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Huh? You mean you? But wait, but the suspect is me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright? Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m. That's quite specific. It was in the witness's disposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car. Trunk. Classy. I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed as it were. Well, that's just great. So who was the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. A detective? Death was due to loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By you. Better not be Gumshoe. That would suck if Gumshoe just died off screen. Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Uh-oh. What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean? Well, it means the police department's gonna be up my fucking ass about this. The police department will consider it a matter of pride to have found me guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. This case gets worse and worse with everything I've learned. You should not take it. Phoenix, don't take this case. So you're the chief prosecutor. How do you not know who the chief prosecutor is, Phoenix? You're a lawyer. That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. How did you not know that Mia Fey was dead? You're the chief prosecutor who oversees every trial in this district. Make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities, in a nutshell. That's an awfully large nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you would recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Huh? In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Lana? What happened to your hand? Oh, this? I cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that is. Would you stop talking like that? Did you do it or did you... I assume, I guess you did. You're just telling me that you did it. Huh? I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? Relation to Mia. You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her? Emma told you that too, didn't she? I mean, Andrew said he killed his dad. Oh, fantastic. It's not one of these cases. Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here, from his office. Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia. Hey! It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year, and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students. Different? She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me. Huh? Excuse me? Intellectually attracted. Lana was the top of her class in school. Was she? Was she intellectually attracted? Was that the only attracted she was? Alright. Sure, you want to go with that. Fuck it. Why not, game? Lies. I was the best there was. Oh? I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way. It sounds a bit different from when Emma says it. Kappa pride. Well, Mr. Wright. Excuse me? As you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. But Lana... Why? Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. Huh? I know you didn't do it, Lana, I know. So how can you say that you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. Oh, it's giving me flashbacks to the other case. I hate you, Lana. Oh. Mr. Wright? Yes? I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you. What? You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over. Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Goodness gracious. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here, and I'm gonna find out what. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. Huh? Well, about what? My sister, she's not always like that, you know. I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor. Again. She changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her. I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her? I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she, well, maybe not. Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we? Okay. Okay, the music is different. We have no other things other than going to the underground parking lot. This place is fancy. It's got a ladder. So this is the lot where it all happened. Looks like they're still investigating. Funny, that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this. Hey everyone, keep up the good work. Hey, what are you thinking? Well, they are going to be my co-workers for 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello. Actually, there is. You know attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. I'm trying to not stand out too much here, see? In my blue business suit. And the attorney's badge that I keep showing off to everybody. Hey there. Expecting going unnoticed here, partner? Partner. Gumshoe. What? No. Who is this? Oh, what do we have here? Look, what's this music? Because of this guy's theme song. Looks like Bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner. Mr. Marshall! What time period have I walked into? Why did you say shaving with a knife? Marshall looks more like a sheriff to me. Yeehaw! Look at you, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see? Is it strike? This is our claim, our territory. With a load of evidence. Are you the prosecutor? In this case? We're fixing to mess with what's ours. You regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to? What is this guy talking about? Starts drinking his whiskey. You heading home now? Happy trails, Bambina. Emma, what the fuck was that? What was that, hombre? Was that hombre a friend of yours? Kind of, sort of, yeah. He's a detective who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems. I don't even know what to say to that. Let's examine this. What? Look at this keypad. It's... Examine the door. Look, a door. This must mean something. I'm not sure that doors mean anything. No, it won't open. Mysterious lock. I failed to see what's mysterious about it. Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more. Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? There's a ladder. Aha! A ladder. That's a step ladder. What's the difference? In scientific terms, please. Scientific, huh? Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright. This all seems to be so horribly familiar somehow. What's happening? Here, a phone. Let's see if it works. Hey, don't touch stuff that you don't need to be touching. I can't hear anything. My ears. No, my ears. Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure. What's she babbling about? Hey, what did you just say? See? You can hear just fine. The phone's broken. The phone is broken. What is this on the floor? What's this, a wallet? Excuse me, officer? Wait! What are you doing, Mr. Wright? What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police. I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket. How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me. I don't know. Have you ever heard of the old saying, finders do keep, and the losers, they weep? A foldable wallet found at the crime scene. There seems to be something inside. Possibly money that we can use after the case when we win. I'm called to duty already at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you a trick to examining evidence in detail, okay? By the way, her eyes are sparkling. I can tell she's been waiting for this. Okay, now, look at the court record. Alright, I'm looking at the record. What do you want me to do? You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now let's start examining from every angle. Oh, can we flip? Oh, look at that. We can flip the wallet. Oh, look. I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out with the press of the X button. Bloop. This is an ID card from the police department. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID number 5842189. See? Well, isn't scientific investigation useful? I guess, though I don't see what science has to do with opening the wallet and looking at the ID. Goodman's ID added to the court record. Got Saul Goodman's ID. Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find. I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on. No clues here. It seems to be everything. What is this? This wall is in our way. I've got a faucet for water. It's got a faucet for water, I mean. Wait, I know. This wall is merely a facade hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank. I don't see how it makes any difference either way. Some barrels. An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water. It's heavy. I can't even budge it. The drum over here is on its side. Wait, I know. I'll hide in here and do a stakeout. A stakeout of what? You think the criminal's gonna come back? I think he'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested. What? I'm not suspicious. Are you though? Oh look, a vent. The suspect must have vented. just like a Mogus. Anyway, look at his car. Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is. Yeah, I figured it out. I know. I was like wondering, like, I haven't slid in a while. Oh my god, this motherfucker's back. Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. You gonna threaten me with that knife? The sheriff! Like I said before, this here's our claim. You best be moseying along. Unless you're fixing to bite the bullet. You... Ah, scary! You trying to kill me? Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car? Well, the little filly's got a good nose on her. Filly? You want to know who rides that red Mustang with the body on her saddle, eh? Please. No problem, partner. About time for vittles anyway. What the fuck is a vittle? Get yourself to the saloon on the 12th floor on the from the prosecutor's office. Might just find you cerveza if you like. Why are you talking in Spanish? I'm not getting a beer with a minor here. Prospector's office? What does this guy think he is? And when? And when, for that matter? Note to self. Look up Vittles Saloon Cerveza. Don't look up the last one. Vittles food. I didn't just say food. Maybe we should check out room 1202. The High Prosecutor's Office, not Prospector. In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like, just keep your paws off our claim. Right, great. I feel like this entire case has been kind of an advertisement, or like of what the next game is gonna be. 'Cause I don't know. Like, I feel like these characters seem like they're very important, or at least in another game. Great. Maybe there are some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out. Excuse me? Were you two all set? Us? Who is this now? Who is this lady? Oh my goodness. Oh man, ma'am, hello? What's this? She couldn't be. You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene. Hello? Half and half, was it? Huh? Oh, thanks. No curse. Second, calm down. I know too. And you, sir? Yes? Some crunchy goodness coming at ya. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. Why is she giving out food? Why does she have a takoyaki on her as a necklace? I know it's a little one of those little sausages that they eat in those bento boxes. This area is off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passersby. Or are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days as cough-up queen are over. What is a cough-up queen? Cough-up? I mean, she is a queen, but like, what does the cough-up part mean? You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets. She's a witness. Secrets? Cough up, goddammit. Dear me, you are someone, aren't you? Oh no, her eyes have gotten serious. I'm referring to the murder, the stabbing of that detective. What? A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about? Please, cough up, Queen. Tell us what happened. The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting. Well, before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. Yes, ma'am. She means it. Phoenix, please, calm down. Oh, man. Ma'am, why do you have a giant rice ball on your head? The case. Somehow I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was gonna happen. Just like I know that daily special on Friday every week is salmon. Destiny? Was yesterday special for some reason? You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should take the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of inequity. It's a jelly donut. Oh yeah, you're right. I'm so sorry. Jelly donut on top of her head. Evil ones? Prosecutors. They have no qualms at all about blackening the names of the innocents. And yesterday, they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce. So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors convention yesterday? I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Okay, you just admitted to almost committing multiple murders. Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil? Young miss, mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me Cough Up Queen. Ew! The most heinous of all the evil ones, the one they awarded yesterday, it was in his car that the body was... They found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all. Really? Really what? I'm totally confused. I don't know what you just said. What was he? One thing's clear. This lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. Only in Japan will a lunch lady be incredibly hot and also have a giant jelly donut on their head. Quote unquote. So what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Star? And also their name is Angel. Angel Star. Yes, fantastic. It was a fascinating spectacle to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Skye wield that knife so. Oh. Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. Second, please. It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic beat of Skye's knife. Wait a second, you know Skye? Huh? Of course. It's quite a feat, becoming chief prosecutor. Why do you keep giving me food? How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder? She always travels light. Why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name? Angel. Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Star? I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the box lunches are a hit here. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Did you say something? No. Only true connoisseurs can understand. What is that? The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Tso's trilobite lunch set. Never mind. You win. I don't even want to appreciate part of a trilobite's flavor. Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. Your boyfriend? Damn it. See the security room over there? The glass walled booth. See my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him. You're here anyway. I guess selling lunches is more important than romance. So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here. Useful analysis. Not. Do you have a bad experience with a prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some hostility. Hostility? Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like 10-day-old clams on the chowder. I wonder if Miss Star was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past, specifically with clam chowder. That should be a sure cause of food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking, cough-up queen. I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. This has been an entire journey that I've been on, but I don't know what else to talk to you about other than we have to go to the High Prosecutor's office. We don't really have any evidence to present to you other than, do you know this person actually? Hang on. About this card. Lunchland vendors only accept cash, no cards. Especially not a card belonging to someone else. No, this isn't a credit card, it's an ID card. It belongs to a detective. And you're showing this to me, the lunch lady. Why? It's like showing a fine honeyed ham to a detective. Why do I always feel like I'm being mocked? Look at this, a defense attorney must be able to fight. How about you? Do you think you can win? How about tackling Lunchland's Pickle Supreme lunchbox? I'm not eating pickles. Wow, what a cruncher. Box of pickles? Kind of a sad lunch if you ask me. We're moving on. We're going to the High Prosecutor's office. I'll see you at the court, ma'am. What is that pink outfit up there? This is the kind of room that just screams, I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really. Thanks. Look, there's a trophy or something here. A trophy? What, that shield? It takes real nerve to display stuff like this. Oh, it takes some nerve, alright. Whoever office this is, they must be a real stuck-up jerk. It's Edgeworth, isn't it? That's his suit up there. Why does he pin up his suit? Yeah, this is his office. He's got a chess table on the right there as well. Phoenix Wright. Never tire prying into other people's business, do you? That voice. Hey, what up, man? Why is your suit up there? Actually, that looks a little different than your suit. Yours has like a black suit type of thing. Got little colors on there on the left over there. Long time no see, Edgeworth. Huh? Mr. Edgeworth! You know him from somewhere? She just talked about the case, man. Of course! I'm his biggest fan! My sister introduced us once and... Right, her sister is a chief prosecutor after all. Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk. No, did I? No! I was just... Mr. Wright is he... Mr. Wright here, he... Hey! Don't blame me! Prosecutors have fans? Apparently this one does. And enemies, apparently. We're just here to investigate a murder case. Murder? A body was found in this nasty bright red sports car in a parking lot. That would be my car. What of it? Huh? What? Your car? What the fuck is happening? I'll say one thing, she certainly can scream. Edgeworth? Miles. Why you got a car in your fucking... We got a body in your car. So the body was found in your car? Go ahead, say it, right? You think I did it, don't you? No. After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less. No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Skye, Emma, what do you want me to do here? How am I supposed to help defend? Wait, no, she didn't do that. I mean... Wait, so you're the chief prosecutor's little sister then? Yes, sir. Emma Skye. It's nice to meet you again. Now that didn't sound forced at all. Now I remember. You've really grown. I'll admit, it was a surprise for me too. I think that my own car would become a scene of a murder. More surprising still, I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt. I can understand. Wait, what did you say? Oh, okay, of course. Anna Skye is the chief prosecutor to the top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow. You, Mr. Edgeworth. I kind of saw this coming. To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all. What do you mean? Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you? How's Edgeworth? So I have to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it. Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. All we need is Larry. And Maya's just off doing medium training. Oh, I do wonder if she'll come back in this trial. I mean, Maya is a very important character. I assume she's in the other games, but like, I do wonder if she comes back at least in this trial specifically. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident. What? That's crazy! Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life. Impossible to stop. But some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny. Toys? A bronze shield? There's gotta be a story behind that one. So, how is Lana's Skye? Who is she? What do you know to you? Chief Prosecutor Skye? Yes, we first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case. That's right. I remember. 2 years ago. I wasn't even a lawyer yet. Since then, I always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken. Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you. Then, why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? That face, I'm like, why did she do that, huh? Why is she doing this to me? Why did she take the kids? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife. You have a knife? What? What? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was the murder weapon? To be specific, it was the knife I keep in the toolbox in the trunk of my car. The murder weapon, usually in Edgeworth's toolbox, traces of victim's blood, no prints. Edgeworth? What? Are you sure you didn't do it? He's not like that. You don't have a knife? We have knives in the kitchen. Why does he have a knife in his car? Come on, can't he take a joke? You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright. He kind of does sometimes. Do you know who this is? Edgeworth, I was wondering about this. Mr. Wright? Huh? What? Are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, he'll take it for sure, won't he? I wish I could be on the same side as Mr. Edgeworth, but then my sister would be found guilty. If she says any deeper, I'm going to start getting depressed, alright? I'm sorry. Why you got a knife? It's against my policy to discuss evidence with the defense, especially with you. Ow. He doesn't like you very much, does he, Mr. Wright? Nah, with Edgeworth, it's never personal. It's all about winning tomorrow. I'm gonna check this knife. What do we got? Is blood? This must be the victim's blood, right? Either that or Edgeworth cut himself peeling an apple. What's Edgeworth doing with a knife like this anyway? Hey, maybe he spends his weekends roughing it in the wild. Edgeworth in the wild? I think my fruit peeling theory is more likely. For emergencies. A second. I guess, yes, emergencies. If someone's trying to mug you, you could hold it. I think pepper spray would be a little bit better, but yeah, sure. Are you kidding? I always pictured him as an outdoorsman. No, now there's a great scary thought. Doesn't seem like anything else is here. There's like this white strip, that's just a light though. Let's see if there be anything else on there. Can we inspect this? This badge. Oh, we got a number at the back. What does this do? 26381. So that's what the back of the badge looks like. And I always thought it had a safety pin. Each badge has a number carved into it. That way you can tell which attorney it belongs to. You mean you couldn't lend your badge to anyone? No, I'd be found out right away. But that's so fun. What's so fun in that? Is there anything else on this thing? Name and ID are in here. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID number. I wonder what they all use numbers for IDs. What else would they use? That is silly. There's a reason we have the written language in the first place. Bro. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID. Yabba-dabba-dab. Yabba-dabba-doo. See, wouldn't that be better? Yabba-dab. Well, it does have a certain ring to it. Exactly my point, Teehee. That doesn't take much to amuse her. Random shit on their police department or whatever. I have to examine the crime scene. Hang on. Possible crime scene. Hey, a chessboard. I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like blue's in a bit of a tight spot. The red knights have surrounded the blue spot pawn. Huh? Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. And check out that poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Edges surrounding a pawn with spiky hair. Nah, it's nothing. Can't believe it. We can put a chess piece of us. Oh, cute! What a pretty tea set. I go more for the instant tea bags myself. Amazing! The jar below is filled with packets of tea leaves. They're all sorted by place of origin and flavor. Look at the royal blend. One exquisitely blend concoction. There is such a thing as taking a hobby too far. A work desk. It's quite tidy, as one might expect. What a nice desk. Easy to use and easy on the eyes. Polished so well, I can see my own reflection. Strange. Why didn't I just picture Detective Gumshoe? Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir. Don't. He'll sue you. Hey, look, it's a samurai one. My, what an amazing bouquet. Just right from Mr. Edgeworth. I was looking at the samurai. No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead. Wendy. Wendy Oldbag? I've heard that name somewhere before. There's Wendy Oldbag giving flowers. And beside it, a giant steel samurai. Wow, I want one. Huh? There's something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place. Wendy. Wendy? Is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiance? I don't think so. I think she also sounded disappointed by it. I've been wondering, what the heck is this? It has a big K on it. Nice deduction. Prosecutors. I'm sorry, what was that? It's the King of Prosecutors trophy. King of Prosecutors? It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year. What? So that K, that's, K stands for king. Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing. King of Prosecutors, kind of like employee of the month, only better. Yeah, give it an Edgeworth King of Prosecutors at the PD on the day of the murder. So that's a King of Prosecutors shield, huh? Well done, Edgeworth. You must be proud to be the King of the Prosecutors. Congratulations, King of Prosecutors! Please stop saying that! That still doesn't explain one thing. Why is the tip of the shield broken off? Let's couch here. Mr. Edgeworth has such a nice comfy sofa. Sofas like this make me want to curl up and take a nap. I bet he pores over his case files here until the wee hours of the morning. Then he takes off his jacket, rolls up his sleeves, and goes to sleep using his arms as a pillow. I don't believe it. He's actually daydreaming about Edgeworth working. I bet in the morning he has sofa hair and little creases. What's he? Go, what are you doing? He's so cool. Sofa hair is cool? Let's go creep me out. Why you put up your shirt? Wow, this jacket is even lacier than his usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket. Lucky jacket, right? I've never seen him wear it. I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture. What are you doing? Stop! She's getting way too excited about this. I want Maya back. She's scaring me. Whoa! What a view. It must be nice to have an office on the 12th floor. I guess you would feel important. Incidentally, were you to jump out of this window, the time until impact to the ground would be... Why are you telling me this? Down horrendous. She is. She, has a big crush on Edgeworth. Got it. Approximately 3.23 seconds. That's handy to know. Is it? No, that's everything we got. Oh, okay. Yeah, what do you think about this? I got my attorney's badge. You know, oh, hang on. Look at my badge. I once dreamed of being a defense attorney a long time ago. What? You wanted to be a defense attorney, Mr. Edgeworth? Yet my path is laid out clearly before me. I have no time to reflect on what might have been. What is with the K? Why is it broken? So basically this says you were the best of the best last year, huh? You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, Wright. I lost a day of work to receive that travesty. Huh? Why is that? I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield. The police department? Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you? The Detective Gumshoe works, yeah? I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken? What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about. Oh, right. Doesn't seem too concerned about his award, for better or for worse. Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office. I could tell. Maybe we should ask him more about it yesterday. The day of the crime. What was the day of the crime like? I'm like how we needed to go through some hoops in order to ask him this. But okay. Could you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder? Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office. Cleaning day? Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transfer. Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words. Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There was an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors. And that's when you got the shield. It was the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12. That's very precise. People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright. No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence. Oh, parking stop. Record of parking in the prosecutor's office lot. Entered at 5:12. This is the parking stub from the underground lot. The murder took place around 5:15. So, I mean, yeah, that's possible. So the murder happened after you got back. What? Right? I'd appreciate it if you'd direct that suspicious glare elsewhere. What the fuck? Who is this? Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth. Anywhere on the premises? I'm Mr. Edgeworth. What is it? I'm here, sir, at the request of Chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Report? The autopsy report. What? Did you find evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Skye? I don't like the way this conversation is going at all. Skye, sir? No, sir. No name that kind, sir. Not in this report, sir. I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow. Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it? I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated. Sir, but sir, I'm just following orders, sir. They told me to bring this to you. I was the one particulars of arrangement with us, sir. Give me your name. Yes, sir. Sir, me Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins. Right. Officer Meekins, take your report and leave. Any good luck. And good luck with that raise next month. But sir, I didn't know. Poor guy. Looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains and good luck. That was probably the autopsy report, and he just said for it to go away. Right. Yes, sir. God, cut me off guard. As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now. Let's see what he says, Mr. Wright. You're only saying that because you admire him. The victim was a detective from the same department as that patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there. Thanks. He seems to finally calm down, at least. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hey, yo, what up? Let's examine this. It's broken. Why? There's a fist behind it. There's something under this. What does it say? Hey, check it out. There's a metal plate here. Huh? Looks like the names of all the previous recipients are engraved on it. Wow. One guy's listed a bunch of times. Von Karma. I guess he must be a foreigner. Yeah. That's probably it. Well, wherever he's from, he must have been an amazing prosecutor. You follow prosecutors, but you don't know what happened. Well, you just told me that you followed the Miles Edgeworth trial last 2 months ago. Okay. I'd like to meet this Mr. Von Karma sometime. Okay, let's go to the detention center. Maybe we'll find him. He's probably in prison by now. But she says it. His name does have kind of a ring to it. Oh, 221. This is dated the day of the crime. The murder took place 3 minutes after Edgeworth parked his car. If only he was held up a couple extra headlights, he wouldn't have been caught up in this whole affair. Perhaps. It just goes to show you never know what will happen when you run a yellow light. That's the lesson you should take from this, yes. I should say. I've been playing this game for 21 hours, damn. Hey, it's the police department mascot, hey! Are you doing good? Yeah, finally here. Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office? Beats me. That took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and traffic wasn't even that bad. The police department, huh? I've only ever been to the criminal affairs next door. Hmm? Hold on, what's that? Disturbing. Yeah, I agree with that. Why does it undulate like that? Oh wait, I know. This is the Blue Badger. They're trying to make him the police mascot. Wow, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police. Still, he does seem familiar somehow. Forget the Blue Badger. Who's that next to him? Someone appears to be dancing with the Blue Badger. Uh-oh, he noticed me. He sure is running over here fast. Yep, there he is. Hey, pal! What are you doing here? That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why were you dancing over there? What? Well... Did they demote you to being the dancer next to the mascot? Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information. Hey! I'll have you know, I'm a very busy man, pal. Sure! Sure you are. The case! I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You better not agree to defend this suspect in the case. Why not? Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and she killed him. But what if she's not telling the truth? Yeah, well, no. Come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her. But what if the evidence was faked? Hey, pal. Can I speak to you for a second? Huh? Me? Why is this little girl so peeved at me? That's her sister. She's a relative of the suspect. She's Lana Skye's sister. Whoa! The chief prosecutor's little sister? Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically. Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like faked. Huh? Police will kick our ass if we say that. It's a sensitive issue with us these days. So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe? Me? Oh, well, nothing really. They kicked me out of criminal affairs. Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time? What do you mean this time? Then, what happened? I don't think they're busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all. It's true. We've never had the chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Only the highest ranked people are being led into criminal affairs now. Lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting any of us rank and file detectives in at all. None of you? I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd? So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the Badger dance down pat. Badger dance. Isn't there anything else you could be doing? Anything else. Anything, man. Come on. The chief of police himself is directing this investigation, pal. And Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot. God damn it, Officer Marshall. Officer Marshall? Now that I think about it, Emma did seem to know that Marshall guy. A patrolman in charge of the crime scene. It's unheard of, pal. Yeah. Yeah, look at my badge. Detective. Here's my attorney's badge. You show this to me every time we meet, pal. Real men showed their police badge. Enough said. We just show our badges to each other. That's what real men do. I wish I had a badge. Even an ID card would be nice. Wait. Speaking of ID cards, I found a detective's card, didn't I? You want to show that to him? Sure. I'm Detective Gumshoe. What can you tell me about this? Huh? Hey, pal. This is a detective's ID card. You can't just keep that. You have to turn it into the police. It's people like you that get me into so much trouble all the time. Maybe Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot. Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman. Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake. Didn't you work together with him in criminal affairs? Whoa, I remember. Bruce Goodman. He's the victim. That's what I thought. Why was it that's what you thought? Phoenix, we've been investigating this crime for like a good hour. Even more than an hour. It took us by taxi to get here. Why did it take you that long to just confirm your suspicion that who the victim was, my guy? Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe? Tell us about Bruce Goodman. So this ID card belonged to the victim. He was a detective, like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman. Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where we found it? Did no one pick it up? Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transferal for a case he handled 2 years ago. Evidence transferal. Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but word is the chief prosecutor, Skye, called him out there to the parking lot. And Mom is confessing as much. Yo, this thing. And that's it! That's the King of Prosecutors award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday. Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe? Of course, pal! I got an award for diligence myself. Huh, congratulations. I was wondering, why is this award a shield? And why is it broken? Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later. Apparently he's forgotten. Oh my god. I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. Even with all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office. Naysayers? Must be because of the rumors. Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? I would drive Chief Prosecutor Skye to do such a thing. Wait, I didn't mean... I mean, sure, of course someone else really did it. Someone who must have a grudge against Edgeworth. It was Von Karma! He's back at it again. It's my badge, Buppy. Just dabs at me. Thank you. The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. What could have happened? You have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. So we have to also clear your sister's name and Edgeworth's name. Fantastic. What's with the blue ass badger? I was wondering about that. What? The dancing blue badger? It's my masterpiece. You made this, Detective Gumshoe? The chief drew together some of the designs and I just did my thing, pal. You did your thing alright. You did it alright. Nice work. It's battery powered so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it just dances till the batteries die. Poor blue badger. Fated to dance until he drops. Work of art designed by chief detectives and created by Detective Gumshoe. Can I not check this evidence? I guess because it's technically a photo. I think. I have no idea. Usual wanted posters. Do you know this face? If you do, dial 911. You know, Mr. Wright, I always thought it was kind of funny. I've never seen anyone who looked like the people in these posters. They hardly even look human. She has a point. People. Look at that patrolman is saluting the other guy. He must be a detective. Then I said, hey, you do that, your soup will get cold, buddy. That's hilarious, sir. I laughed so hard I cried. I guess he wasn't saluting. He was wiping tears from his eyes. They make a good pair. Detectives are really busy. Just imagine right now, behind those doors, a police drama is in action. Somehow the thought fails to excite me. There's a car. Mr. Wright, do you know why patrol cars are painted black and white? No idea why. Well, I think they're designed after a panda. A panda. Not that I have scientific proof, it's just a theory. Do you mind me asking how you came up with that theory? It was when I was on the school trip, I saw a patrol car and it came to me. We had just been to the zoo, see? What about zebras? Or did they not have those at your zoo? What? Got nothing else to tell. Oh wait, Edgeworth's troubles. Tell me about that. He's a tough spot again. Again? The whole murder of that dude and him being pinned and then him finding out that his dad got killed by the person who he pretty much technically got trained under. I mean, whatever. It all started with the murder of that defense attorney, Hammond. But Mr. Edgeworth was found innocent. Listen, pal, there have always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth forging evidence, making deals with witnesses. Not outright, but there were always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering, they're practically shouting. But there's no evidence against him. Mr. Edgeworth was always had unusually strong ties with the department higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be suspicious. I had no idea he was under the gun. And when his latest case was started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took the case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor position himself. What? I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this all for us. That's all I know about that. I'm not officially on the case, you know. Thank you. How are you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? You met the guy who is. What was his name? The guy in the parking lot? That'd be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the chief of police. Officer Marshall. Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something? No, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer. From West LA. Okay. For a moment there, I wasn't sure. Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show them this and they'll let you examine the crime scene. Maybe. I'd be surprised if this gets us anywhere. Just like you're supposed to be there and nobody will look at you twice, pal. Cool, we have something to examine the crime scene. I didn't expect also the investigation to take this long. That's enough. I'm getting tired. It's already 9:44. We're ending at a very odd spot, but that's fine. The next... Oh boy, but this has been fun. We had a fake ending, and then we're now at the real final lap of the game. So that's kind of cool. I'm excited to see where it goes. I think I now know where Maya... No, not Maya. Oh, goodness. Oh! Miss Emma here is from... I think Emma's in like other side games with Miles Edgeworth. Like Edgeworth's his partner, but I could be wrong. But yeah, that's it though. I like that trial a lot. It was a really good trial. The fourth one. It did actually feel like a bookend to everything, but this is apparently the real ending of the game, and I do wonder how this ties into all the other little plot points that we've had, or maybe it's just its own little story. Either way, we'll see. I miss Maya. Maybe she'll come in at the last 11th hour with spirit medium training, who knows? But that's it for today. Thanks for coming by, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Have a good day and all that. Good night.